I swear I'm going to extend that countdown to a minute just so I can type "we're live" everywhere. And it's gonna be like, yeah, everyone's going to be like, Sam, why 60 seconds? Isn't that a bit much? And I'll be like, you don't understand.
You should do
Mine's
9
a minute.
seconds.
1 second? No.
9 seconds.
9 seconds? No, I'm not. If it's Dio's 9 seconds, we will just never go live.
That seems fine to me.
No.
I don't know if you know this, but you're live.
Yeah. Had no idea. Came out of nowhere. I always click channel promo instead of stream promo in the www. And then I'm like, why is it just videos here? Why are there no streams?
I don't know the answer to that.
It's better than that one day that Matt and I had this whole skit planned, and then I forgot to actually click live, and we did it, and then we're waiting here for people to comment, and then Fox is like, are you okay? Is there a reason that you're late? And I was like, I forgot to click live. It's fine.
That's what happened.
It's like, I just specked up. It's fine. Fox says that you're echoing, Jess. The TV is from me. Gabriel, you need to turn your TV down. Fox just sitting here doing sound quality checks.
I never echo, but I am. I hear me.
He got you.
But
I
why?
don't hear it, so I don't know y'all's super hearing.
What
Hello.
you mean you can't hear it? It's happening now.
Oh,
Is she echoing for me?
Chris is echoing too.
Hold on. Maybe it's me since I don't hear it. Now talk.
Okay.
Talk.
Do y'all hear it?
Do you hear me now? A little bit.
A little bit. So it is from Sam.
Yeah, it has to be for me if I'm the only one who doesn't hear it.
That's weird. Yeah.
Did I fix it? Are we good?
Yeah, you fixed it.
Okay. For my mic is too good. So if my headset is too loud, it will pick up my headset. Nothing else in the room, just the headset. So
there are worse problems to have.
Yeah. And that was the day my cold heart shattered. Hey, the second time, it's fine. It's good. We got it. We did it. It was great. Hello. If you hear the TV, he turned it down. It's very down. It's at a reasonable volume. So I would feel bad making him turn it down further. But he's just sitting there watching TV. So what is this new backdrop, Jess? Yes.
I rotated the desk. So this is the wall the desk used to face, and now it's facing away from it. That's
upgraded
upgraded
or downgraded, because he used to be in here with the big desk, and now I'm in here with the big desk, and he's
now I'm here
in the
with
living
the
room.
ants and no waifus, no husbandos, nothing except trash.
Oh yeah, you do have husbandos. I was like, who has husbandos? You do. I can't hear no TV, so we good. Woohoo!
Doesn't that technically mean he can hear a TV?
I can't.
Oh yes, the double negatives. I was like, Jess, what are you talking about? This is witchcraft.
It might be witchcraft.
It looks very business professional, Jess. We stand.
I mean, I didn't like it. I wasn't happy.
Enemy stands.
Are you happy now?
I'm happy now.
Good, good. I look forward to the day we actually decorate in here. Until then, everybody just has to put up with my walls, which Sherry likes. She's the only person who likes it.
I don't
Okay.
typically pay that much attention, but I pay attention to my own. I'm like everyone else. I pay attention to other people or my things and don't really care about everybody else.
Hey. Well, I liked it when I was in the living room because it was blue and silver, so it was very much my brand, even though that just happened to be what the living room looks like. And now it's just this, and I hate it.
You get you a green screen and you can be wherever you want.
The air conditioner aesthetic. What do you mean, Sam? The blanket curtain is more than enough. This is an amazing blanket curtain. It if you're actually in the room, it blocks a lot of light. I don't know why the computer camera picks up on all the light, but if you're actually in here, it blocks a lot. Sir, Fox is like, I put up with your walls. It's a joke. It's fine.
Where do you say that? I don't see it.
DMs is the only way he communicates.
Nah, I need to see what he fucking say. Man, I'm out of the
Too bad
loop.
for you.
I'm out the
I
loop.
read it to you. That you in the loop. No. All right, we're 6.5 minutes in. Introduce thyselves.
If I must.
You must.
Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. I am Jessica. I post reading, writing, book, and planner-related content on my channel, which is linked down below because somebody did their job. And tonight, I will be working on the first draft of my French Grim Reaper story. Ding.
C'est Grim Reaper.
Reaper de Mort.
That's fair. You're very quiet.
Okay, well, I don't know how to fix that.
Let's talk louder.
I don't do that.
Les croissants mortes.
Hello.
That second one was better.
Okay, well then we'll leave it alone.
Matt says, scream. Can I turn you up?
Don't stop. Go on, introduce me.
You introduce you. I'm
No,
trying to
I
figure
don't
out if
do
I
it.
can control you. All right, go ahead.
And marriage, love and marriage.
All right, that's as loud as I can make him.
Handling carriage.
Sounds like a you problem. That's 100% it.
It is. I mean,
I fixed it, didn't I?
I don't know if you fucking did or didn't.
I did.
Well, I am Chris Calavera. I am Samantha's husband, and I am a lot of things. I don't know. I didn't plan. Now I'm on the spot since somebody doesn't want to do it for me. I write, I watch TV, and I'm just a really big dork. And I have 3 kids. That's important. Because she wouldn't be writing Mom Samantha without them.
That's fair.
And today, I don't know what I'll be working on. I do have a whip. I don't know if I want to do it.
What are you going to do if you don't do the whip?
Read TV tropes like I always do.
Now I'm on the spot. Has been doing this for the better part of the year.
What better part of the year? I haven't done this almost all year.
He's actually only been here 2 or 3 times this year.
Yeah. Stige.
You know Stig's name. You say Stig's name all the time. And I am writing Mom Samantha Nasset. This is my channel where I talk about writer things, parent things, and writer-parent things. I make videos about all the things I make 1 video a week, and I host live streams like this every Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. where we do sprints or talk about whatever I want, which next Monday I will be with CB and Cody, and we will be talking about Sailor Moon, The Promise of the Rose, the movie, and also discussing CB's thoughts on seasons 1 through 2.
That would be 1 and 2.
Shh, it's 1 through 2. I'm not incorrect, Jess. Just threw my train off the track. I also help organize the Worldwide Writeathon with just 3 times a year, and we just did our first pop-up stream on the www channel, which all of that can be found via the link trees down below. I have a newsletter where you can keep up to date on all things Sam, including when I release short stories, which I just found out I won't know if I can release all that glitters or if it will be in a novel for 3 months. I'm so sad. Yes, subscribe to the www if you want to see me more than just Monday and the day I post my video. I help moderate 2 different writing discords, Jenna Marassi's and the www. You can find those. Well, you can find the www one down below. You can find Jenna's via Jenna's website and stuff. I think that's everything. That's going to be everything. If it's not, Fox will yell at me. It's fine. And I will be...
You can find it on www.www.
Just as what our website needs to be.
Maybe a little excessive.
Says the woman who wanted the Worldwide Writeathon weekend writing.
No.
Writing with the Worldwide Writeathon weekend. That's what it was.
Williamson's Worldwide Writers Writing Weekend with Writers. Something like that.
But www.www.www is the
too much. One. Well, because W itself is a lot of syllables. It's actually more syllables than most of the words that you use with the W in it.
Watermelon.
I meant like Worldwide Writeathon is 5, but www is 9. Just saying.
She's not wrong.
Throwing that out there. I am never wrong, except for when I am.
So, see, I'm not... This is one of those times where it's like I can't relate to the general feel of a situation because it's not nail-biting for me. It's like I'm in this weird place where... I want to know so I can plan what to do otherwise. Because if I make it in the anthology, then that means that the editing will be taken care of. It will be in the book, so I'll have to figure out, promotional stuff to help promote the anthology and everything. But if I don't make it in the anthology, I'll still shout it out and stuff because I like to help support people. But then I have to find an editor so that I can edit it and then put it on my website and then advertise it on my website. And so it's just like, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. And waiting until September to find out. September is when Jess and I start recruiting and planning for the next WW. So and it's just going to be WW because I'm lazy and more than 6 syllables is apparently too much for me.
You could just say Writeathon.
But WW flows better for me.
And you can just do whatever you want because you're a grown-up.
That's what I'm saying. This stream is brought to you by the letter W. I hope I get it. I'm so nervous, Sam. I just want to play it, damn it. Matt feels me.
Also not wrong about that.
If I don't make it, then fuck that shit. It's not entirely wrong, but yeah. You can shorten it to dub. I can't because I love The Legend of Mana and there's the Dud Bears and dub is how they say yes. So I would just be thinking yes. the whole time?
Dubs. 3 dubs. I'm part of 3 dubs.
Triple double. Triple dub.
Fox has proposed.
Nah,
Dub
if you don't speak it, I ain't gonna listen at home.
Wow.
Then you don't listen to him, but the rest of us are gonna.
La, 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 la.
Do we want a 15-minute warm-up sprint?
Whatever you want, dear.
But I'm asking what y'all want.
I'm not gonna write, so like you can just do the 15 minutes.
Chat, do we want 15-minute or 20-minute? My
Listen,
co-hosts are very opinionated, but don't have opinions on this.
I told you do the 15 minute.
Too late. You said you weren't gonna bite. Your bite's not taken.
On my channel, I do like 30 and 45 minute sprints. So clearly, I'm not going to have an answer that's going to work for this channel because we do short sprints here.
We do short sprints on Mondays because they're really for Sam to socialize with people and get some things done. So yeah. Really, I lure people in with the promise of productivity and then just keep them because I'm entertaining.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I like this because I have such a hard time saying worldwide write-a-thon without my tongue acting foolish. 20 off the bat, triumph emoji. Yeah, we're doing 20. Efficiency.
Your pepper dog is not happy.
Because neither Chris nor I are with them. I'll let them in here. All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Time for revolution.
I have that song stuck in my head now. And we're back. So how did everybody do that sprint? I decided since my brain was fully engaged this afternoon when I woke up, and then it shut down and it's re-engaging. So I was like, you know what? I'm 8 quests away from beating the Legend of Mana. I'm gonna just work on that my first sprint. The quests have gotten longer because I'm toward the end of the game.
Oh no.
I need to plug my charger in. So how'd you two do? What'd you work on? One of y'all needs to go first. Damn it! Don't just stare at each other.
No, I said a 1 second.
Oh, I didn't see. Sorry.
I was still muted and I was trying to check my word count and I was lost. I got 593 words.
Nice.
Which is technically more than my goal for the day, so.
Yeah. So I realized I had to
You will get to be first at 9. It's
I
not
had
9.
my story was on Google Drive because I had to reset my computer. So I did that. And then I had to deal with stuff. So I didn't do anything, but at least I got it. So I might work on it next.
Oh yeah. I opened up the document that I'm going to try to critique if my brain engages more soon. Your child just came over here and told me that I tricked him because he was eavesdropping on the conversation and misunderstood something that I said.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I gotta start our break timer before I check chat. Chat, I will be there. Don't worry. All right. Hello, everyone. Working on my adult sci-fi with 2 POVs. I've created a nerd character who knows everything about all the spaceships. I know next nothing about spaceships in hell. I would, but I'm with you. Edited 6 pages. Aw, yeah. I was searching for photos, but then my mom called. I know that life. I scheduled a service for my car and critiqued 1 page. Very important. I can't put links, but in the YouTube, if you search for Trek Yards, they study ships from the Star Trek universe. Maybe that will inspire you. Providing resources. We love it. We love it.
Yeah, that sounds like a hard thing to study. Like I know you can like gain through some stuff through osmosis by reading other sci-fi things, but I don't know about like literally knowing anything about spaceships.
I know nada. I know things about airplanes and boats.
I mean, you can
ships.
probably take some boat information and then kind of translate it.
It's just a space boat.
That is probably like if I wrote sci-fi that took place in space, I would just use all of my nautical knowledge and pretend that it works. And if anybody called me on it, I'd be like, it's special sci-fi.
Space submarine. Because of pressurization.
Well, you know, that's there is that anime called Space Battleship Yamato where in that anime the spaceship in question is actually an old WW2 Japanese battleship, and they had to retrofit it with like this weird drive or whatever. I don't know.
Anime logic.
And then it goes into space. So like they're like, because apparently because it was sunk, so it's in the ocean, and then all the water is evaporated because of war or some shit. So.
See that, Matt, that's where like you combine the nautical knowledge with like knowledge of airplanes and the sci-fi I have seen, like Andromeda. Because in Andromeda they did shit like they'd go through asteroid fields and shit, and sometimes they went by gravity things that like sent waves and stuff that made things malfunction. So
there's turbulence in space.
Yeah. It's translatable. You just have to have. See, I don't know anything about spaceships, but I know about space. So that's where I got it. A space. I would 100% make a space shark. Like, it's a sci-fi or fantasy. Why can't you believe there's a race of alien sharks out there that swims through space? I don't see why this is unbelievable. Also, some of these spaceships are part mechanical. See, look, that's tight. That's Sailor Moon spaceships right there.
That Evangelion shit.
What came first, Sailor Moon or Evangelion? I genuinely don't know.
I
think
believe
Moon
it'd be
did.
Sailor Moon.
I think Moon was early to mid 90s and Evon was mid to late.
No.
I think Moon beat it by a year or two. What year did Evon come out?
Well, Sailor Moon was like 91. Evangelion is 95, so right in the middle. I'm not saying you're wrong and that Moon wasn't first. It is.
Sir, you said Evon beat Moon. You were exactly saying
No.
Well, then I misheard you. Whatever.
Yeah.
Look at your dog. I know this one's mine, but look at your dog.
That's your dog.
She has decided she is a lap dog again. Are you joining us? No. I know the things you eat. That's not coming near my face.
Animals.
Yeah, I know Moon started in 91. I know all the Moon things. But I wasn't sure when Evon started. Although if you like Sailor Moon, we're doing a Let's Talk on Promise of the Rose next week that I'm looking forward to. I told Tabby. Yeah. I told Tabby that next week we're doing Sailor Moon Let's Talk. She's like, what are we watching? I'm like, the movie or the first movie. And she's like, oh. She's like, we can do that at any point. What? No. I know you try to sneak the kisses, but there's no kisses.
We don't want the kisses.
No, because I know what she eats, and I know the things that she does with her mouth, and just no.
My grandpa used to share his sandwich with his wiener dog. Like, he would take a bite, and then she would take a bite, and then he would take a bite, and then she would take a bite.
Anybody who wants to do that, that's fine. And I'm not saying that all dogs have disgusting habits. I'm just saying this one in specific, I am aware of her habits. And they are not. No, you can lick. I will let you lick my hands, my arms, my legs, not my face. That's where I draw the line. Yay, puppy!
Over there on your cat warmer and lay down and be good.
This one thinks she's still a puppy. But aren't they like 3 or are they 4?
Who? The dogs?
Yeah, the dogs. Our dogs.
5.
They're 5?
They're 5.
You're older than I thought. By like a lot. And you think you're like 3 months old.
Mine are 5 this year too.
Our dogs are the same age.
My babies will be 5 this year.
We got ours when we first moved into the house. We like had the house for less than a month, and then we got the dogs. So that means we've been in the house 5 years.
This is also true.
He's like, way to catch up.
What is time? I don't know it.
'Tis a construct.
She's steadily just trying to climb into the lap with me. But there's not enough room in the chair. There's not enough room in the chair. You need to just get a chair with like a little couch attachment for over here.
Like a sidecar.
Yeah, like a sidecar,
but for the dog.
Let a cushion, yeah.
Get a poof. Get like an ottoman poof.
I saw this thing on Instagram somebody shared, which they were talking about how they hate when people block their pets off of parts of their house because they're like, you've got a pet and that's their house too. And I'm like, okay, but here's the thing. It's not the biggest house in the world, but it's a decently sized house. And this one has separation anxiety. And when she is apart from us, she eats everything. So she's only allowed where I am. That's it. Because otherwise she's just going to eat everything. And she's mostly content with that. The only time she doesn't like that is if like I'm like Chris is away for the night for some reason and I have to go put the kids to bed upstairs. But she is 100% not allowed upstairs because she will steal the children's toys and eat them. And then we've got upset children. And I'm like, she'll be fine.
Most dogs, and I will not say all, but most dogs, especially when sleeping, prefer to be in a confined space because they can rest. They don't have to worry about all of the things, and it helps with their stress and their anxiety. So like mine typically sleep in the bathroom with the door closed. But last night, because of all of the fireworks, my youngest one, who is still 5, but the baby, she was terrified all day. And when I told him it was time to go to bed, normally if you say, okay, time to go to bed, like they run straight in there, they lay down, they're good. Last night, she looked at me like I was stupid. And I was like, no, it's cool. You can come to bed with me. It's fine. Like, I get it. So they actually slept with me last night in bed.
She's like, nah, I ain't leaving.
I'm not going in there. You can't make me.
Our dogs are not fans of the fireworks. They like don't like to go outside if there's fireworks. But as long as like we're in the same room with them, they are pretty unbothered. But if I'm like bed and I pat beside me, then Nabby will hop up on the bed and just curl up on my legs. And she's just like, I'm never moving again. This is where I live now. This is my spot.
That's Sky, 100%. Like, and since Friday, I think all of, the Ohio Hill Jacks started setting off fireworks Friday night, and then Saturday night, and then Sunday night. And I've heard some today. During the day when it's daylight out, they just like to blow stuff up. She just basically is just constantly under my feet. She's in the other room under Mom's feet currently. But yeah, just hide.
Vi prefers the Black Lab Dane mix. She prefers to be in the guard dog spots, as I call them. So like she likes to be in the hallway right in front of my bedroom because you can see the hall. Like it's a really tiny hallway. It's just basically our bedroom, the bathroom, and then the kitchen, and the hallway is like yay big. So she likes to lay there because then she's still where she can see us, but then she can also guard the door, which is a problem at night when the children come down the stairs and she doesn't know who they are and she barks. And I'm like, just say her name. She knows your voices. The kids will finally just be like, Vi. And she's like, ah. Or one of them confuses the dog's name. So he'll be like, Nabby. But Vi still hears him. So she gets it. She's like, oh, that's one of my babies. I'm barking at my babies. And then she looks very just like, goes from we'll kill you to like just like that.
You're the night child. Hello.
Oh, this is my baby. It's fine. But like right now, Nabby's down here with me, but Vi's over there between Gabriel and like the door. She's just like, I must protect the babies.
My old lady Ruby, who is now 17, she has to protect you. Like that's her job. Like she lays in like the little hallway that is between my bathroom, my bedroom, and my office. Like she'll lay there so she can see out so no one can get to me regardless of which room I'm in. And if she comes into a room with me, she lays in the doorway. Is there a reason why your tail's in my face? But yeah, so I get that. Like, but she's old and deaf. Why are you hitting me? What is this rudeness? You just moved my microphone halfway across the desk.
I hunger.
For attention. I was my sister, me, our friend, and our dad play Borderlands every Saturday, but because of the holiday weekend, we decided to do it today instead. And so I'm trying to play Borderlands on the computer earlier, and our cat Artemis, just for whatever reason, was being the biggest pain in my ass. She'd like crawl, or she'd climb into my lap, and then she'd like stand there, and that was fine. But then the kids would make a noise, and she's weirdly skittish for having lived around the children her entire life. So they make a loud noise, and she like books it. but like to behind the computer. And then she's like, oh, it was just them. And so then she'll go around the computer monitor and try to rub up on it. And then she's like, Mom, why are you not giving me attention? I know I left your lap, but come on now. So then she'd try to climb back in my lap and like rub my mic and my cheek. And I'm sitting here trying to not die on the game. And she just would not settle down no matter what. There was no settling. So I was just like, you're leaving. You're not going to be in here with me. This is not how we behave. I raised you better than this. No. If Mom is busy, you sit on the lap, you sit near her. You don't do all this mess. So she got kicked out.
Merlin has a $900 cat warmer that sometimes keeps her out of my way.
Sometimes.
And AKA a closed laptop.
Oh. I got you.
Cat warmer.
I was just trying to figure out like what kind of bed, like what kind of features the $900 cat warmer would come with.
You know,
like,
I
maybe
used
you
to
got it on sale. Maybe somebody like bought it and then gave it to you. I don't know.
I used to be cool and have like dual monitors, but I can't because she would just lay on the keyboard and just kill everything. So I just keep the laptop closed now. So don't even open it ever.
Got you.
The cat just lives on it. It's a $900 cat warmer.
Well,
Sad life.
Sad life. My drink is over here.
So thirsty. You took
And get a drink.
You took all the drinks.
I took this. This is the only drink I took, and I'm pretty sure there's a gallon beside you.
I need water.
Just look down and to the right like I did, and there should be.
No, it's not there. You took
Sir,
it all.
did you look under the table?
I did. What you?
I want him to just look. Or you walk all the way out there and pick it up and hand it to him.
Just from under the table.
It's like, here you go.
Is there? So tonight we're probably gonna do 2 more. So I'm about to set up another one, and then we'll have a break, and then we'll have a final sprint. So like an hour. It's the final countdown. That was a very good. I put 20-minute, and it's like timer, workout, yoga, hit workout, meditation. No, we want timer.
We want hit workout.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
I did the tree pose the other day and pulled a muscle in my leg and couldn't walk right for like 2 days. And I was just goofing off.
See ya.
Bye, Laura.
Laura is also hosting sprints on my day. Gosh, no, I'm kidding.
Probably more sprinty and less talky.
Probably, if y'all don't want to hear me talk, you can go to Laura.
I thought that was a donut, but I have come to realize it's a donut pool floaty.
I just thought it was a very shiny donut, but you're right.
It's a donut pool floaty.
Some of us are very food oriented. I was about to say pool oriented, but no, that is not what we were.
I would also like a pool.
I would like a pool and then eat a donut while in my donut floaty.
Yes, but only if the pool comes with a pool boy, because I don't want to take care of it.
I have a pool boy, but I don't rent him out.
Is it Matt? Matt, you can do it.
I actually meant Gabriel.
No, Gabriel's not doing that. He's not going all the way to.
No, I meant for our pool.
No.
Bruh, if we got a pool, I'm putting the kids to work.
No.
Yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So, 3.
By the time you get a pool, they'll be 95. It's fine.
3, 2, 1, go. Hello, hello, and we're back.
Hello.
Has to do all the things. Okay. How did everybody else do? I'm almost at the end of my quest. I just have to trigger the boss fight if I can figure out how to do that.
I finished uploading the video I was uploading, got all of the stuff in the description section. I got ice cream. I started working on my thumbnail for my live on Friday. I think that's it.
Well, I actually started. I couldn't open my chapter 1. It says it's on like normal doc and it won't open, and told me to convert it. That ain't happening. I didn't want to continue anyway, so I just scrapped it and started over. So I got 24 words. But then I realized somebody called me and left a voicemail. Then I answered the voice. I heard the voicemail, and I don't know who it is. And they're like, I'm just answering a call because you called me. I'm like, I don't know who this person is. And then I did my Duolingo.
'Twas a productive sprint for all.
FYI, a lot of spam calls now, they like spoof your number and call other people with your number, and then people will call you back. I've literally been sitting at my desk at work and had a call from my aunt who's sitting at the desk next to me, and her phone's on her desk.
What
So they route through your number and call other people, and so that person calls you and they're like, why the fuck did you call me? And you're like, I didn't.
That's some shady ass business that should be illegal in some way.
It should be, but it's not, because the phone number technically belongs to the phone company, not to you, and they can do whatever they want with it.
Those bastards.
Yeah.
What the?
So, babe, if we or Jess, if either of us makes enough to pay Matt better than his current job pays, he'll be the pool boy.
Yeah, I probably don't have that kind of money, so.
One day.
You pay him under the table, he'll be all right.
You still need the money to pay under the table.
Well,
I live in an apartment, but they have a public pool, but I hate swimming with strangers. That's fair. Sup, Chrissy? It's my boo thing. Chrissy is great. She has a photography Instagram, a nail tech Instagram, a fashion Instagram. Just like follow all of her Instagrams for pretty things. Oh, hey, just arrived and in dire need of writing-related executive assistance. We might attempt to help with that. What you need? This isn't the final sprint, is it? No, I put this up for my final sprints. I like my big bubble.
I was barely there.
Matt doing the mod job. Good.
That's
Finally got all cut up on. I saw the first one, I think, on the second or the third. And then, so I thought that was day 1. And that's when I started. And then the next post I saw was for like day 2 or day 3. And I was like, fuck it. I do what I want. I'm just behind. I'm just staying that way.
I'm just behind, goddamn. 8 pages this time.
Sweet. Mostly just settling in for what I assume will be. Well, the next one will be.
We got another 20 minutes.
Still working on chapter 1 for WW2 Queer Historical Fiction. Noise.
That's kind of cool.
857 words. Sweet. What started out as a joke has become a genuine anthology idea that I shall organize next year. but I'm not telling anybody because it's my idea, and I'm.
Ooh, can I tell him?
Bitch. No.
Well, it
We're
sounds
going to the
good.
mountains in 2 weekends. Just remember, I'm a better survivalist than you.
But I can commune with bears.
Can you? Can
Yeah.
you?
You can at least blend in.
Love
Yeah.
Jessica's skull cloak thing there.
Oh, it's so blanky.
Skull blankie.
I was cold. I had to grab a blankie.
Fox said you and you're barely able to keep secrets, but I'm proud you did. I don't like keeping lots of secrets. Like if it's somebody else's secret, I will never mention it or hint at it existing. But if it's my secret, I'm like, please ask me. I will tell you in DMs. I will give you all the details of everything. So I just don't like keeping them. Unless it's a plot related thing that I think will make readers cry, then you will never know. I will just wait until I get all of the angry messages. Oh, that was on your end. I heard the children, and I'm looking up like the stairs are beside me, but they're beside him.
Yeah, because you took my spot.
It's my spot.
No.
It was supposed to be my spot. You borrowed it, and now it's my spot again.
No, it wasn't. It's supposed to be mine.
No, it's my office.
Man, come on.
We share it.
You took everything from me. Ain't nothing left to share.
No, we put your waifus safely away because the cats were knocking them over. It's about a man who is able to get into the military and he struggles to not show that he's gay, inspired by my grandmother's brother who served in World War II. Nice. I clicked on a thing that then went full screen and I was like, why did you do that? Nobody's going full screen. I don't full screen anything. What the fuck are you doing?
She doesn't. Even things that are meant to be full screen, she doesn't full screen.
I refuse. Windowed mode only.
Not even. You like half a window it. You got it.
Yes,
like
I got a multitask. I got shit
here.
to do.
So you can have something playing right here and all this other shit over here.
I have my playlist. Like I will specifically pick songs that have videos that have things to keep half of my mind distracted visually, so that I can focus better. It's hard to explain exactly why it works. It just does. Fox says the Fox window is important, Chris. Get over it.
No, I mean I can't even see what he's talking about.
Because you're not in here, and I'm not screen sharing.
Well, I mean, he needs to speak in the ding chat or something.
No.
Ostracizing me.
Yes, you specifically. This is going on. We were talking about merch ideas, and Fox was like suggested to just have a Fox like plush, and I was like, a little Fox plush with headphones, and then everybody else can have their own Fox to silently yell and judge them.
Dang, that's harsh.
He said, "How rude but fair." So he agreed and approved this idea. So now I just got to figure out how to do it.
Oh hell, there's a dog in here.
Sir, you get our dogs going. Nabby's just like over there in the corner. This is her down there.
She's cold.
She's fine. That's just how she lays.
I am cold. Hence
it's
double
warm in here. Yes. She is spoiled. So like because she, like me, gets cold fairly easy. So if she lays next to me, I'll just lift the blanket up and then she'll just go under the blanket. And then we don't freeze together.
It's not cold here, but I had ice cream, so now I'm cold.
What kind of ice cream?
Vanilla with a fudge swirl.
Oh my gosh. Sir,
chocolate.
why you gotta be so weird?
I can't have any, so I want some. I need to live through people.
You can have some. You choose not to go buy the healthy ice cream. You were even at the store today.
No, I wasn't.
Didn't you go to the store? I thought you said you had to go to the store for some reason. Or was that yesterday?
No.
This is what I live with. What I chose to marry 11 years ago.
Didn't go to the store today at all, and I didn't go to Publix yesterday. I went to Walmart.
They both have healthy ice cream.
No, they fucking no. Walmart doesn't.
They do. Yeah, I do.
No.
Yes.
Stop. No, it's enough now. Clearly, I still don't have ice cream, so that's just the.
You got a car? Where there's a will, there's a way. What are you thinking there, Jess?
I'm reading comments.
You take my headset for 1 minute, and that's not his dying laugh. That's his diabolical laugh. His dying laugh is very different.
It was a very cheerful laughter.
Yes.
I dig it.
See, when Chris does his dying laugh, his face completely scrunches up, and then he does this because he gets shy and he just disappears, and then he tells me to stop it because I think it's adorable, and so I keep egging him on.
That's rude, man.
It is rude.
He knows what he married.
Do
Just as I know what I married.
I knew what he was getting into. I didn't even trick him.
Neither of us can pretend we did not know what we were getting into when we got married.
That's more than most people can say, so. Or more than what most people are willing to admit. Merlin, chill.
But we need to find King Arthur.
I was about to say Dewey, and then I realized you're saying that because Merlin's name is Merlin.
Yes. Yes.
We've already established my brain turned itself off today, which is why I'm doing such a sauna.
Fine. This is what we're going to do now. See all this. We're going to make some coffee, yeah?
No, I'm not cleaning off the counter and organizing it if I'm only making coffee for myself. I'm too lazy for that bullshit. You're not touching my counter.
I'm going to touch it.
Sir, don't you fucking touch my counter. No.
I'm going to touch it, and there's nothing you can do about it because you're in there and I'm in here.
I can make threats, and I cannot do things.
Well, I guess you're just going to have to make them and not do these things.
Leave my counter alone. Y'all, well, there's not going to be a Chris Calavera on the channel ever again because he's just going to not exist. My children are going to... I will be taking applications for I will be a widow very soon.
The internet wasn't on your side, so I caught none of it.
It kept cutting you out.
You know what? Internet is because the router's by him. I think
it is pretty funny. He's nice and crisp and clear, and you can hear all of his things, and you're like a blurry face, and you keep jumping.
It's because he's by the router, and I'm all the way over here.
And I am a machine.
Yep.
You're right next to it too, technically.
I'm through 2 concrete walls.
I don't think it's concrete.
Well, what is it?
Sheetrock.
I guess that's fair.
It's got rock in the title.
Yeah.
It's just drywall, though.
I know. But it's fun. A child just died.
Child, yes. What happened to our child? Why is he dead?
I don't know. I ain't in charge of him.
Who is?
Am I in charge of them tonight? Whose turn is it
Whose turn is what?
to be in charge of them? I guess they're on their own tonight.
They'll be all right.
I've had them since Friday, so I mean, you
So?
can have them.
I routinely get them for full weeks.
So that means you can. No, there ain't no. You never had them for a full week.
Oh, I never had them for a full week. Not the 2 years you worked 12s 7 days a week. I didn't have them 7 days a week.
No, that's different.
That's not different.
I mean, in the past year.
I was gonna go and say like she had them all by herself for 9 months at a time. So.
Right? See, there we go.
All by herself.
Totally same situation. But no, I did in January when you were sick.
I suppose. No, I went up there when I was sick.
No, you didn't.
Why?
You couldn't get out of
What?
when you were sick. You were dying. Hey, Candy. So we will do our final sprint of the night, which we're doing 20 minutes because Sam is lazy and does not want to change or make a new banner. So I'm going to put Chris on top now. All right. I tried to hit play through StreamYard. Didn't work.
It doesn't work.
So this is the final sprint of the night. After this, we're going to shut down because theoretically somebody needs to put the kids to sleep. What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing?
I thought you were trying to cover the camera for some reason.
No, we didn't.
3, 2, 1, go. And that sprint is done.
Mwahaha.
I finished one quest and I started another, so sitting there and I'm like, maybe I can get back to the main road and out of the area before the timer finishes, and then battles keep happening and I'm about to turn battles off if it keeps up. Woohoo, yay for kickstarting brains back into creative mode. Brainstorming character stuff.
I went to pick up. I got up to make me a taco because it's about my cutoff time. And then your son came out there and he wanted another quesadilla. But then I came back and I wrote a little bit more.
Awesome. 7 pages, 21 total. Oh yeah. Ooh, beat your goal for today. Awesome. 250 words of my new horror short story where I get revenge on my neighbors shooting off fireworks. It's fair. Yes, congrats on all the peoples. I got this game and I never beat it as a child because my file was always saved over or deleted or the memory card was ruined. So I'm really close to beating it now. And I'm like, I just want to beat it. I just want to beat it today. And I'll go back to being a good girl and writing or critiquing and stuff. So working hard on that. Right. Go ahead and do your outros that I know you've both practiced and perfected.
I am Jessica Williamson. I post reading, writing, and planner related things on my channel, which is linked down below because Sam did her job. And that is all. That is me. Hello.
And I am Writing Dad Chris Calavera, and this has not been my channel. I write and I read and I watch things and I game. I'm a big dork. And I'm currently, I guess I finally started back up doing my little vampire story. Urban fiction thingy.
Urban fantasy.
I can't think. I have a headache and I have no idea why.
Does it take place predominantly in a city?
Yes.
Okay. It's urban.
I mean, as urban as supernatural can be sometimes.
Supernatural's not an urban fantasy, it's paranormal.
Well, then it's more that then.
Okay. Did you see your new thing?
Yeah, stop it. You're adding too many things.
And I am Writing Mom Samantha and Nasset. This is my channel where I talk about writer things, parent things, and writer-parent things. I make videos on these subjects. My regulars often mock me because I have a put-together intro and they're just jealous. I also host live streams like this that I host on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where sometimes we do productive sprints. And other times we do Let's Talks, where we talk about whatever I want. Sometimes it's writing related, sometimes it's not. Yes, I know. Let me finish my outro, and then you can have computer time. I know. Trust me. It's not 9 yet. I've got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. I love you too.
Now go away.
Where sometimes we talk about whatever I want. Like next Monday, where Cody and CB and I will be talking about Sailor Moon R, Promise of the Rose, which is the first of the 3 90s animes movies. And we'll also be going over CB's thoughts on seasons 1 and 2 because she's supposed to be watching them this week. Will she? Who knows? But that's what she said she was going to do. You can keep up to date with all things Sam by signing up to my newsletter down below at my website, Samantha L. Nasset. You can also read my flash fiction Until Pizza Do Us Part there. And check out my book series that I will be working on again at some point. I have to finish critiquing 100 pages first. I think that's everything. Oh, if you'd like to support, if you like my channel, you like what I do, and you like to throw some support my way, I've got a Ko-fi down below that is linked. Just go to my link trees down below. They've got all the things. I think that's everything. I hope that's everything. That's going to be everything. All right. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Bam, bam, bam.